Hello Libra, welcome in. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your monthly reading for March. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This could play out at any point in time. This could have already happened, is happening right now, or is about to happen. So please only take with you what resonates. Leave behind the rest. Libra, I just feel this energy overall of trying to balance your life as a whole. That's what's really coming through loud for the Libra collective out there. I think you're dealing with a lot of issues in your personal life and you're trying to maintain a certain level of balance. So currently we do have the South Node in Libra. We have a full moon Libra eclipse coming up at the end of the month. And so you might be having a lot of things to deal with in your personal life, depending on where Libra is at in your chart. So keep in mind, this is for any major Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. And so if this message doesn't resonate, check your other signs and placements. Along with the Aries reading, you might want to watch the Aries reading because it would be your polar opposite. So depending on where you have Libra in your housing, you might want to watch the Aries reading to balance out something here. I do feel you've got somebody here that might be jealous of you as well. That was a big energy that was coming through. Jealousy, a very negative vibration of jealousy was kind of sitting around you. Now, mind you, this could be you harboring jealousy. But I just feel a lot of projection. Either somebody is projecting their issues on you or you're projecting them onto another. And so be mindful of projections this month. We've got a lot of Piscean energy. We are going into Aries season. And so Aries is your opposite sign. And so Libra is all about seeking to find that balance. And Aries like, what about me? So I feel there could be some false rumors that are stirring up about you. I feel somebody is really trying to bring you down when it comes to your integrity or your reputation, trying to create like false concerns or false rumors about you. So be mindful, 202. So there is a decision that you need to make here. Just is this energy of somebody's trying to stir the pot, and all this is doing is stirring up all of these feelings around you. So get ready to maybe face an emotional mountain, which might feel a little bit insurmountable, but you're going to recover. 222. Definitely at a major crossroads, I feel, for my Libra collective. So let's jump in with some cards. We're going to use the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. I would like to mention I am running another 5-week online tarot class. If you'd like to learn tarot from me, please feel free to check out the link card above or the description box below. This next class runs from March 12th till April the 9th. It is a 5-week class, and it's like a live session with me in a group Zoom meeting. There's a daytime and an evening option. There's 2 options. So if you'd like to learn tarot from me, please feel free to check it out. There is also a new webpage. If you'd like to book a reading, feel free to check out the link and head on over to the new webpage. And you can also join the channel now. 303. Look at all those things. I think you're being bombarded with things too. So Empress energy, High Priestess, Empress. That's where you need to be at, High Priestess, Empress. You need to know your worth, Libra. You need to know your value. You're ready. Oh my God, are you ever ready? So yeah, if you'd like to join the channel membership, head on over there. There's a channel membership now too. You're learning a lesson. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you might have somebody on your path that's serving as a catalyst, stirring up some emotions. You're ready. So there could also be a teacher-student dynamic playing out here within a relationship. And sometimes the roles can be reversed and you can go back and forth, right? We are students and teachers at the same time. And so whatever's going on in March is connected to your life purpose. So what are you being prompted to change, Libra? I think you're in a major balancing act when it comes to evaluating your life, your path, maybe your work. You're questioning everything. But I think you know something more fulfilling awaits. It's just you're ready. So I think be ready for that eclipse. I do feel be ready for that full moon eclipse. Something going back to the double full moon in Libra in the spring of 2019. You might be closing out a cycle from all the way back to the spring of 2019. Get ready to receive a message. And this could be a message from your higher self, from your guides. This could be a message from somebody reaching out. It could be an email, a text, a phone call. You need to listen. What needs to come through for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Messages for Libra. Accountability. Accountability will allow you to take charge of your destiny. I do feel you've let a lot of people influence you. I know Libra energy well. My Lilith is in Libra. And so my shadow self is all about indecision, okay? And then when you make that decision and you see the opposite of the Libra and the Aries, and you're like, oh my God, what about me? There's a lot of sacred rage I feel coming through, Libra, as you come into some truth here. So I think a light's kind of recently shone down on some truth of what really speaks to your heart and your soul. And so I feel judgment energy. I really do. I feel like you're closing out maybe a 5-year cycle of self-judgment. That's what it feels like. And so you've really been in this deep dive of looking in the mirror. So you could have recently come across somebody, or maybe people are trying to project their issues onto you because you're shining a light. You're shining a light on humanity. And when we shine our light bright, people don't like that because we kind of shine a light on everything that, you know, they're lacking. I just feel taking charge, finding your truth. You're going through a major expansion here. And so if things have been dark, if things have been a little chaotic, maybe people are jealous of you. You know, oftentimes people aren't really jealous of what we have. They're jealous of our energy, our aura. But I do feel there's a new opportunity being presented in March. And it might not be until after the eclipse. But you are without a doubt walking through the door with greater abundance. 606, I noticed on the timer too. Lovers. You might have a connection coming through the lovers. I'm being shown the lovers. So how can you just maximize that balancing energy? That balancing act is coming through, tuning up the chakras, meditate, go out, ground the energy, maximize the energy flow, because I do feel a lot of light codes are coming in, and you might have recently experienced upheaval. You might just need to rest after a very triggering situation with a divine masculine. So find your voice. Open up your heart, open up your mind, bring up this negative behavior, course correct it, address a pattern, maybe with a divine masculine. I think you need to speak up. I feel I'm talking to a divine feminine channeler. If you want a shift to take place within a twin soul connection, because divine masculine is coming through, you got a divine masculine triggering the F out of you. You got to get grounded, Libra. I think this divine masculine has upheaved your entire belief system. I think this is an emotional upheaval of the heart. And you need to get grounded. You need to get back into your body. Get out of the head. Drop into the heart. Drop back into the body. There is a pattern here that this divine masculine is bringing up for you to address, Libra. And this might be about your authentic voice. I think you're a channeler. Maybe you're not speaking up. Maybe you're not really speaking of what's true on your heart. I do think this might be related to work, what you love. You need to open up honestly and express how you feel. And that will create a paradigm shift, I feel, with a divine masculine. You can convey messages from spirit. So if you're not leaning into that gift, you really need to lean into that gift at this time. So let's go in with some tarot and let's see what else needs to come through for you, Libra. Oh my goodness, 4 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you've got a divine masculine, I hear, that has triggered a belief connected to a family legacy, a family pattern. So usually the 10 of Pentacles upright is the pinnacle. Actually, that's interesting. I was sitting channeling that 10 of Pentacles late last night. And I was like, hey, so the 10 of Pentacles is the final card in the tarot. It's key 78. Key 78. 78 breaks down to 15. 15 breaks down to 6. So we can have the pinnacle. There's 2 options, right? 10 of Pentacles in reverse is like, this is something distorted. This is materialism. This is greed. The 10 of Pentacles upright is like the lovers, right? And so the devil are the lovers. And so I feel maybe you're angry because you feel like you missed an opportunity for twin flame union. Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. We got, is that Pluto? Rebirthing a twin flame union. I do feel rebirthing a twin flame union. All right, let's see what else needs to come through for you, Libra. Yeah, rebirthing a twin flame union. I feel there could have been a missed opportunity. Somebody could have not taken action, so there's a need to reignite something. Let's do 9 cards, Libra. Let's see what else needs to come through for my Libra collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node, okay? Libra. 7 of Coins. We get the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Saturn energy, Virgo with the Hermit. So you could have a prominent Virgo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But this is about shining a light on something, shining a light on a lack of emotional vulnerability. I feel you're having a hard time opening up to this emotional experience, this new emotional experience. We get the 10 of Cups in reversed. We get the Knight of Swords. We get the Faith reversed. It's like you don't have any belief or faith. It's like you jumped the gun on something here, Libra. It's like You shot first, you leapt first, and you looked at the details later. And I just feel like you are also cutting through illusions. This Knight of Swords is looking right at a false foundation. So maybe there's still healing from a past divorce or something, because I do feel this is feeling stuck. This is also planting the seed of wanting a loyal commitment, a loyal committed partnership. Taurus is all about commitment, foundations. And so maybe you've been spending the last 4 or 5 years in this period of solitude and doing this emotional exploration. There could be a child here that says something. We get the 4 of Pentacles in reversed. We get the 4 of Swords in reversed. Then we get the 5 of Wands. It's like you're in the battle of a lifetime here. You're going through a major rebirth. This is like a complete shift in beliefs. Absolutely. Like a breakdown of an entire belief system connected to a family pattern here for sure. This change is unavoidable. This is breaking down everything you ever thought to be true. And I do feel like this is the energy of like Pandora's box being opened. And when Pandora opens that box, it's like a box of darkness. And you can't unsee this. So I feel when Pluto went retrograde in Capricorn last year, there was a box opened of darkness. And there's been this energy of expanding in the dark. So somebody I feel has maybe been sleeping on some truth. This is also the energy. Maybe you had an awakening years ago and you've been sleeping on that. You've kind of been sleeping on your potential and you've not been wanting to go into the deep dive of the heart healing. There's so much resistance to healing. You're in this fight internally. And so I feel you're creating your own issues because you don't really have faith and you're so afraid to open up to a new emotional experience. And Saturn's coming in to crack the whip. That's what I feel. Saturn's coming in to crack the whip. So you've got unexpected change coming through here. Let's take a look at this Knight of Swords because this is like fast, unexpected communication. Gemini energy. I feel by that Libra full moon. Yeah, somebody's coming in, I feel, to get you unstuck. The 8 of Swords, to get you unstuck, to get you on the path of healing. And I don't think you're going to see this coming. You could have a masculine coming forward very quickly, unexpectedly. And I think you just don't see it. You're in your own little world, right? And you're like sitting in this bubble. And I feel like you feel trapped in your mind or something here. And so there's a need to alchemize something. I feel there's an authentic connection coming through. There's somebody coming in to get you out of the dark night of the soul. Somebody's coming back around. There's a lesson here you need to learn. Somebody's coming back around that maybe left you out in the cold. Maybe you ghosted them. And they're coming in fast. They've got something to say. And I don't think it's going to be something nice. The Knight of Swords usually isn't nice. We got somebody coming in, I think, looking for a fight. They're coming in hot and heavy. They're riding in. They're riding in passionately, and they got something to say. And I just feel this is going to really push you into your worth and your value. I don't know that you're going to want to work on it with this person. I think you're dealing with somebody that is, you know, very holier than thou, right? And they are rude. I feel they might lash out. You've got somebody here that could be a little bit narcissistic or displays narcissistic tendencies. You got somebody here that I feel is just very cold. And this might be a lesson in knowing your worth and your value and blocking communication. I feel like you're ascending a lesson. So I do feel there's a divine masculine here. It might not be your divine masculine. May or may not be. But whatever this communication is, it's coming in to get you to drop a long-standing burden of, I think, lies. There's like a Kundalini activation. There's an exposure of some truth. And there is a shift in beliefs, a shift in consciousness. Because you are going towards the pinnacle. So what is this fight about? What is this 5 of Wands about? I feel an internal battle here. Yeah, so much resistance to love. I do feel it's a battle between the head and the heart going on here, Libra. And I think you need to walk away from some distorted belief. I think you got to walk away from letting your ego run the show here. So I feel ascension. You're climbing the ladder. You're making peace with this. And so you're coming out of disillusionment as well. And so with Saturn and Pisces, this might be a transition over the next couple of years. You might want to look to where Pisces is at in your birth chart, where the houses of Leo and maybe Pisces are at. Because I think you're in a spiritual battle with an internal belief that needs to be healed. And then you are going straight toward the pinnacle here. So let's get you a past life lesson card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, Libra. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got fire. We got Leo. We got the fixed signs. We got Taurus. Could be anybody. But what is the past life lesson here for Libra? We get starseed, abandoned. I knew I had to pull that out. And then we get outcast. I think you're feeling all alone. Maybe you're feeling outcast. I think you just feel like it doesn't matter what you do. You just don't feel like you're understood by people. And so you might be feeling ostracized. It's because you're not really from this world, right? And so you're coming into maybe your starseed galactic origins. You're going into a much higher human experience through this activation, through this accountability journey. And so you're coming into a higher purpose. You are here to shine a light on humanity, and you will trigger people. And so I feel you're healing a core abandonment wound of feeling outcast. You're breaking free from the matrix. You're all done being enslaved with letting other people make decisions for you. So I feel maybe you feel like you've lost your freedom in life. You have the choice to take action or not, Libra. That's a big message. You are not stuck in any circumstance by any means. You are never, ever truly at the mercy of others, even if it may feel like you are at the time. So I think there's a challenge of overcoming feelings of abandonment, feelings of unwantedness, feelings of loneliness. I know Libra likes to give and they like to feel needed. And so there's a higher purpose in that understanding. You are a deep, ancient soul, Libra. Libra's kind of this energy of like walking karma, right? You are the scales of justice. And so there's a significant connection coming through from many lifetimes ago, many centuries ago, many origins ago. And so you are here to bring that back this life, I feel, to heal some type of jealousy or envy wound, jealousy or envious wound here. And so if you're having a hard time being successful right now, don't judge that, don't compare that with anybody else. But I feel you got to take initiative right now. You are going to have a lot of successes coming forward. So if you're feeling like a failure, let that go. It's time to put in the work and to plant the seeds and to trust that you will enjoy the fruits of your labor. So there's something that's getting released at this point in time, connected to some unhealthy habits. There's the lover. There's the lover. So spend some time reflecting on how you can care for yourself, honor yourself, treat yourself as worthy, honor your physical vessel, because there is a hidden lover coming through, and I think you got to release that guarded feeling on your heart for this to reach completion. You've definitely been to war here, and that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below, Libra, and I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.